risky. He knew his business. Didn't steam it. Didn't clean it at all. We were looking at 60 years' worth of dirt, hair, and skin. He gave me $300 for the ring, which was about correct, given his position. I hate to sell it. I inherited it, you know. My grandmother. I can loan against this, he said. This is a loan, no problem. Normally I will do better for a loan, but on this I advise you sell it outright. Then I wished I had said it was a friend's, in case he called my parents or something. But there's this girl. Love is a good reason. The best reason. Think about it. That's why your grandmother left it to you. She didn't think you were going to wear it, did she? No. It was for a girl. If you need to sell it for the girl, that's what she would have wanted. Women understand these things, what matters and what doesn't. You should hear all the love stories they tell me in this place. A pawn shop is the place to learn about love. He took the ring into the back. Your grandmother had good taste in jewelry, he said after he returned and paid me. That won't be here long. Good, I thought. Today that ring would retail for $18,000. But at that time, I imagine it brought $3,000. Don Strickland, who ran Woody's, was an old guy and not a friend of mine, but he had bought several things from me, including a heavy walnut box holding sterling flatware I had found in the bureau of an actual friend's home. In fact, it was not the friend's home, but a friend was babysitting there, and a few of us got together to steal drinks from their liquor cabinet and watch a video. While the popcorn was popping, I wandered into the dining room and found the silver. My friend Tina, the babysitter, came around the corner and caught me, but I had not moved it. I had only opened a drawer, so she could not say anything. She raised her eyebrows at me and said, "Bobby, what are you doing?" I explained that I was looking for a bowl for the popcorn. Before we left, after several drinks, while she was kissing the other friend of mine in the corner, I returned there and hurried out with the heavy box full of silver in my arms. I lost 2 friends that way. But I wasn't ready to blame myself. They were not diligent about it. They could have spared all 3 of us the harm, if they had tried. Often, at night when I was 12, 13, 14, and it was winter and the snow was falling, I would leave our neighborhood and climb the hill up into Mount Royal, to walk through their streets and look into the illuminated windows of the houses. You know what that's like? When it is very cold and motionless, because the snow is coming straight down, it hangs in circles in the streetlights. And inside the houses there is calm or happy movement, as though people are eating and laughing, and their lamps by their windows are like gold and jewels. I would listen to the snow under my tennis shoes and fold my arms deeper into my coat. These houses were enormous, 3, 4, 5 times the size of ours, with larger and faster cars, yards like fields, and they were made of stone and brick, but nevertheless they seemed welcoming. They were warm places. You could see that easily enough. My father had grown up in a house like one of these. My mother, though, was raised in an apartment. When we were down in Florida at Christmas, my father would tell me, "You can have a poverty consciousness, son, like your mother, or you can have a wealth consciousness. It's up to you. Some people are bound to be poor. Your mother and that idiot she married, they can't help it." That was a reason for those walks. To work on my wealth consciousness. Even with many seasons of practice, I have never been adept at stealing, and when they kicked me out of high school, it was stealing that did it. A case of class rings for the graduating seniors. When I got them to the pawn shop, after my mother's ring I was using a different one, a dark-cornered place by the Alberta liquor store on the south edge of downtown, where you always stumbled over a couple of drunk Indians on the sidewalk, and the